down. I decided to have you guys join me while I make my way to go grab something to eat. Riding through the town right now. But I had to come on, take you on this ride with me and talk to you while I do this ride. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not supposed to be eating this late, but, I've been working out, so, my body got to have a certain amount of, you know, calories. You know what I'm saying? For, I'll be skinny like a goddamn Samoan. You heard? But, yo, check this out. Definitely got to tap in with you guys and give you guys just a little update. And that update, listen carefully, people. This person right here is from Jewish slash German descent, which means this will be the very first Jewish slash German powerhouse that had a position, an authoritative position over the state of America. Now walk with me. Let me break this down for you. How in the last, let's just say 10 years, let's just say last 10, 15, seeing how the Democratic Party play these things out, right? We see how the Democratic Party plays these things out. I'm gonna give you an example. Obama ran for president. They displayed a black man for everybody to jump on. So we jump on that bandwagon. Why did we jump on the bandwagon? Because it was something new, something that we had never seen before. We never imagined that we could be alive to see a black president. Even though Tupac, one of the greatest artists, prophet that ever lived in the black community, stated that we're not ready for a black president. And sure enough, we wasn't ready. But anyway, this person comes along out of nowhere, becomes the so-called savior for the black problems, the savior for American problems, and it was just a breath of fresh air for the masses. People got an opportunity to receive something different from what they was accustomed to. Right? We was accustomed to receiving a white president, European, et cetera, et cetera. And this time we got something different. Right? Cool. They gave you the black president and he won. Then they gave you Trump for whatever reason, just to make you guys, just to make the conservatives, the Confederate flag lovers feel good that America they didn't lose America. That was the reason for that. And shout out to Trump, man. Trump is an awesome guy. I have no issues with Trump. I rocks with Trump just because he is a realist. I don't understand where we as people have shy away from people being real. That's because of the Obama effect. Obama put you guys to sleep, especially black and brown, right? So Trump came, he did what he did. Then Trump leaves. Then they brought in a substitute. The reason why they used Joe Biden because Joe Biden was the man that stood next to Obama, and anybody that stood next to Obama, you guys are going to support. They know that. They play off your emotions. They know that you was going to support that, so they gave you Biden, right? But what you guys are not understanding, you're not paying attention to the sequence where Obama was president, then came Joe Biden, the vice president who became president, right? So Biden's campaign run, he was the first president to nominate a female to be a vice president to his administration. And sure enough, he won. Now you fast forward to today. You fast forward to today. Biden steps down and he puts Shorty to run for office, right? Now I just showed you the minority system. You got Biden, you got Obama, which is a black man, nobody never seen before. Now you got a female who's a vice president, nobody never seen before, who's now gonna become president that nobody never seen before. But what you guys now are not prepared for, and I'm going to tell you, is a Jewish slash German person who's gonna end up becoming vice president, something nobody never seen before. And that woman is gonna run 2 terms. I got the documentation. She's gonna run 2 terms. Listen carefully, people. That lady's gonna run 2 terms. She's gonna run 2 terms. And from those 2 terms, she's gonna step down. And guess who's gonna run for president? Lord behold, that Jewish German. What is it? Tim Waltz. The name alone. Tim Waltz. His mother was something man, German, something Jewish, Khazar. So what you guys are witnessing is the changing. These people are coming out the closet now. See, they was behind the scenes showing, dealing the cards and all that. Now they're coming outside to play. They're coming outside to play. And every single one of you guys is gonna jump on it, support it, because you have fallen for the fufu. When I see who she had nominated to be vice president, that was the indication and let me know that she was going to win. I promise you. You heard that you heard this from me first. You guys are not paying attention. And I started paying attention. I had to backtrack everything. And what's gonna be her momentum? What's gonna be her momentum that's gonna make people rally behind her? Of course, because she's a colored woman. She's a colored woman supposedly. We're not gonna call her black, but she's not for the people. She don't come from where we come from. But because she's a woman and she's using females, she's gonna make a big campaign support to get black, to get colored women actresses, entertainers, news reporters. She's gonna make a big effort, a big push to get those people behind her, who she already has. Because once we see Meg the Stallion come on the scene and come on and shaking her ass, and you see people like what's this name? What's this fake ass rapper Quavo? Once you see these people supporting it, you guys are gonna jump, and you're gonna jump on the bandwagon. You're gonna support it, and you're gonna be all for it, which is what they want, right? You're gonna be all for it. You're gonna jump on this bandwagon. My bad, guys. I'm parking. You're gonna jump on this bandwagon, and she's gonna get all the black entertainers, and you guys are gonna fall for it. But the last thing that you guys are not paying attention to, you guys are not paying attention to the fact that you guys are not paying attention to the fact that she just nominated, she just nominated a Jewish man to run her campaign. Hold on, guys. Hold on. My bad. I'm about to take you guys inside with me. Oh, my joint just broke. Damn, son. My thing just broke, guys. Damn. You guys ain't gonna be able to hear me. My joint just broke. And I think my other one is in the house. Damn. Damn. Let's see if it fit. Nah, that joint broken, guys. Can you guys can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Please, if you can hear me, let me know. If you guys can hear me, let me know. Can you hear me clear? Listen, Alice White, I hear what you're saying. Listen, it sounds good, but she got the machine behind her. They're setting up the stage. The New World Order will happen whether we like it or not. And this right here is the epitome of the New World Order taking place. Eyes and all that? Nah. Yeah. Let me get that barbecue. Yeah. Huh? Appreciate you, sis. Who you voting for, Trump or Biden? Kamala. Neither? None? All right. You my girl. Stay on the outside, you heard? You too. But yeah, so this individual is gonna win because of who she nominated to be the vice president, right? So step outside while they make my stuff. So when I seen that, that just lets us know that they're going to win. The system is rigged, guys. Whether you guys believe it, whether you see it or not, the system is rigged. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can ask for, right? And as much as me personally, I feel like America needs somebody like Trump. Why? Because he brings back he brings back the rawness, right? America needs rawness. We become too gullible and soft. Like I said before, that all came through the Biden campaign. You feel me? I mean, through the Obama campaign. Obama rocked us to sleep, and we've been sleeping ever since. And Trump tried to wake us up, and we didn't want to be awoken. So we complaining and we nagging. We saying things like he's racist and this and that. When nobody can, there's not a single person that can tell you what separates him from George Bush. George Bush Sr., George Bush Jr., all these individuals are the same, right? But at least with homie, he's just gonna tell you how it is. See, I want somebody to tell me how it is. Tell me directly how you feel. Don't smile in my face and say, yeah, I love you, everything is good, but then when things hit the fan, behind closed doors, you wishing death upon me, right? We don't need no more 50 Cent songs. You know what I'm saying? Pull off, pull off. We don't want that. Just keep it 3.5. You feel me? And this is what Trump was doing. He was just being raw, live and direct, straightforward, straight to the point, telling you how he feel. And brothers didn't like that. People was really emotional behind it. Thought he was being racist and evil. You feel me? That's me. Appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Being evil and mean. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. We want that subtlety. And look at the condition that we in. We're so subtle and so good with just being in these circumstances. We don't even understand the effects that these things have upon us. You feel me? We can't be like this. How are we supposed to be the most dominant country in the world, but yet we the most emotional. But yet we want to claim that title of being the most dominant. How can you be dominant when you are very, very emotional? You can't be emotional. You feel me? And the fact that we are, and the fact that we having these conversations of being emotional, just lets you know the state that we are in. You feel me? And Trump was giving us that. Trump was giving us that old American feel. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? White collar, whatever you want to call it, stern, straightforward, no metaphorical speeches, just told you what it is. And you guys don't want that. So now they know that you don't want that, and you're signing up for your own demise. Our people don't even realize that they signing up for their own demise. Hold on. Let me put this right before this joint mess up again, man. Hold on, guys. We don't even know that we signing up for our own demise, man. You're signing up for your own demise, and you don't even know it, man. And they know, and they just playing, and they just, like I said, they're plaguing off our ignorance. They're giving us female entertainers, booty shaking hoes. You know what I'm saying? That's known for being hoes. They're not known for being wives. They're not known for being doctors. They're not known for being lawyers. They're not known for doing nothing. They're not known for doing nothing. Beneficial for the community outside of destroying it. And you guys don't even see that. And they know that. That's why they plague off your emotions. This is why they give you these entertainers. They want you to sign up for your destruction. Remember what the devil did to Eve. He didn't force her to eat it. He just kept nagging her until she accepted, and then she ate it, and then she died. You understand? And these are the same things that they're doing right now when it comes to this political. They want you to sign up for your own demise, and you're doing that, right? And your excuses and your reasonings is because she's a woman, she's black, she's for the people, she's a Democrat, and we just don't like Trump. Trump is a racist, but nobody can tell me one thing racist that he said. Oh, he called black people monkeys. I mean, let's keep it 100. Aren't black people acting like monkeys? If I said that, would that be considered racist because I'm a black man saying that? Or I'm just stating the facts? We out here wilding. We out here doing pure foolishness, stupidity. You understand? We're not standing on no morals. We're not standing on business. We talk business. We don't even know what business is. If we knew what business was, if we were standing on business, we would not be at the bottom of the food chain. You understand? We wouldn't be on the bottom of the food chain. How did the Mexicans outclass black people? Come on, man. Y'all gotta make that things make sense. How did Mexicans outclass black people. That does not make sense. And this is no disrespect to my Mexicans. You understand? These dudes work hard. These niggas work hard for their money. And I would never discredit what you guys are doing, because you guys are doing the jobs that black people no longer want to do, because black people want to be rappers. Black people want to be entertainers. Black people want to sit back and have everything handed to them. We want to be catered to. So shout out to you for taking on those responsibilities. But let's keep it at 100. Let's keep it a stack. We as individuals have been outclassed by the Mexicans. And there's nobody to blame but ourselves. You understand? So when Trump says what he's saying that's not true. But that's what I'm saying. Because of the Obama effect, we want to be put to bed. We want to go to bed. We don't want to get the information to rise us up and prepare us for the occasion. No. We want people to just accept us for how we was. Our black women want the world to accept them for being hoochie mamas, ass shaking, you know what I'm saying, dick sucking. That's what our sisters want to be remembered. They don't want to be remembered. They don't want to be revered as educated, loving, married to one man, have one partner. They don't want that no more. According to their ideology, that's the ways of the old. We're not doing that no more. They don't want that. They want to be all out there. They want to be all in the mix. So that's why Kamala and them they giving you what you want. They giving you what you desire. They giving you what you considered to be real, legit, to be black. They giving you that. And you taking it and you running with it, not knowing that these people that they're giving you are the same people that's destroying your community. Your daughters is being destroyed because little girls now don't want to go to school to be a nurse. They want to go to school to get money so they can rock the designer purse and shake their ass and want a man to cater to them and take care of them and their ego. Come on, man, wake up. But this is the reason why Shorty's gonna win. Shorty's going to win because of who is the vice president to be. Timothy Waltz, who is a Jewish convert. They always try to hide their religion. Oh, he's a pescatarian. He's a Jewish convert. He's from Germany. He's from the Caucasus Mountains. He is them. He is them, and he is going to be the president after her. He will pick up, and from when he picks up, pay attention. Remember, they say Agenda 2030 is when we should be concerned, right? By Agenda 2030, that man will have his position in that office where he will shake up the room, where Nazi Germany will be here in full effect here in America. I'm telling you guys this from now. You heard it here first on the Repent or Die podcast. I have broken down how this game goes. This is how the Democrats play their games. This is how the political party play their games. They'll give you a president, right? Then they'll give you the vice president, right? Remember Bill Clinton? Then Bill Clinton did what he did. Al Gore run the scene, right? That Al Gore was going against who? Was going against what's this man's name? Was going against George Bush Jr. We seen what happened with the election. George Bush Jr. lost, but they gave it to him. He became president, right? So now everybody's upset. Everybody's pissed off. Everybody's angry. Everybody feel cheated. Similar to what you guys seen with Donald Trump. Now they just reversed it. It was for the Democrats. Now they did it to Republicans. Now they just reversed it, right? They did that, right? So then what was the next? The next objective is the next presidential race. They gave you what? They allowed that man to run 2 terms, right? They allowed that man to run 2 terms. 9/11 was the term to allow him to stay in that position another term, which they did. People got fed up. So what did they do? They let the frustration and everything build up to the point where people was just not into politics no more, especially black people, especially where Katrina happened. Where Katrina happened, black people wasn't into politics. Then Kanye West came out of nowhere, and said, Bush don't like black people. And you guys don't even understand that they use Kanye, because where does Kanye come from? Chicago. Where was Obama coming from to represent? What was his representative seat? What was state that he represent? Chicago. You guys are not paying attention. I'm gonna give you the story. And then out came this man. This man hit the scene out of nowhere. Listen carefully, people. Out of nowhere, this man said, change is going to come. And you guys thought the change was coming to the world because we finally was witnessing a black president. No. The change that was going to come was going to be the removal of your rights, of your liberation, of freedom of speech, freedom of choice. They was going to take away the old-fashioned moral standards, marry woman, marry husband, having children. No, the change was going to come. They was going to bring nothing but immorality to the face of this earth, especially here in America, because America is the media, is the advertised country to the world. So whatever America do, the whole world shall follow. So that man came on the scene and brought what? And brought what to our community? Brought what to our schools? Brought what around our children? Pedophilia, transgenderism. They said that these things was okay. They made laws that allow children to make conscious decisions. They don't even know what's right from wrong. They don't know what's left from right, but they have the option to decide if they want a man or a woman. If they want to be a boy or a girl, they had the option to do so. And they did that, right? So then, boom, right? So they fast forward to now. They gave you Trump. And through Trump's run, all through media, the whole campaign was to say he was a racist, he's this, he's that. Meanwhile, I got videos of Trump in the hood. I got videos of Trump supporting rappers, right? Supporting Lloyd Banks mixtape, 50 Cent, doing all of this. I got audio of Trump saying, "G you net." This is when Trump was Trump. This is not Trump president. But they had a whole campaign to promote him being a racist and evil and wicked, etc., right? Then they gave you this plan, this pandemic. That's what I call it. They gave you this plan situation where brothers and sisters was, oh my gosh, what's going on? And then they hit you with the gut punch. That gut punch was what? George Floyd, right? And they ran behind it. And they asked Trump how did he feel about it. And responses that he said gave black people a complete outrage. And they said, you see, this is why we're not voting for you. We don't want this man in office. Put Joe left behind it. Even Joey, when he was president, vice president, cannot a single black person tell me anything that this man done for us as black people. Not a single person could tell me. Right? So then cool. He gets into office. Right? And his prize of fame was he's going to fight against police brutality. He's going to charge individuals, anybody that does things to black people. Doesn't matter if you're in law enforcement. Doesn't matter if you're in the corporate world. Doesn't matter. You will be held and be prosecuted to the highest degree. And people believe that. And they ran with that. You feel me? They ran with that. They said, yeah, man, this is why we got to vote. And what really turned people on was the fact he was bringing a female to be his co-nominee. And the whole world went nuts because that was the change that Obama was talking about. So Obama was the first colored man to be president, supposedly. Then they gave you Kamala, who was the first colored woman, supposedly. Right? Supposedly. Right, hold on. Let me put this in. supposedly, right? I'm gonna feed you. I'm gonna feed you this story so you guys can see, so you guys can pay attention to the manuscript that these people called the Democrats do, right? So they gave you the female nominee, and she ran, and now, and now, the new campaign is we have the opportunity to get the very first female president, and people is like, oh my gosh, we have to support that. And not only are they gonna make you support it, they're gonna make you believe that she is the best thing to America since white on rice, since white rice, and we're gonna jump on it, and we're jumping on it now, and they're giving you these female entertainers, they're giving you these female rappers, and these female rappers who's only known for shaking ass cheeks are the ones that's now representing you. Don't you know that there's not a single strong black man or black woman that's representing black people anymore? Oh no, you don't deserve that. You don't need that. What you need is pure chaos and foolishness, right? So then boom, right? So then boom. So they seen that these are the things that we wanted, and these are the things that they're giving us. And now Kamala is coming with a Jewish person to be the vice president. And when this Jewish person come on the scene, all hell is going to break loose. I promise you, you guys, all hell is going to break loose. You guys will see America fall and crumble all on your behalf. Don't listen to me. Just pay attention. It's the same script. They would never deviate from the script because they know that we lost ourselves. And I'm not talking about just black and brown people. I'm just talking about America. We lost morals. We lost the principles. We don't stand on the so-called Constitution no more. We stand on the so-called pollution. We don't want the Constitution. We want the pollution, because through the pollution, you're going to want the government to provide you with a solution. And that solution is meaning for you to sit your ass down. And boy, we've been sitting our ass down. Oh no, this is what I'm trying to tell you. He will not be the president. I listen, I support Trump. Don't make let me just give the disclaimer right now. I support Trump, but I'm also paying attention to the script because they put who they want in office. And when I seen Kamala chose Timothy Waltz, when I seen that they chose him as vice president, that was the confirmation that she will win. I promise you. Watch. Watch. You guys are gonna come on this channel and you're gonna say, yo, Jones, you was right. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. You guys are gonna see this and you're gonna say, damn, somebody did say that this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. This is the changing of the hands, man. America's doom. 2 point something trillion dollars has been taken away from the stock market. Talking about they are afraid of a recession. What recession? What are they preparing for that we don't know? What? The whole world knows. Everybody knows in America knows that the last election Trump won and who's sitting in office. She said she didn't need him. Sis, you're missing the point. It's not about needing him. It's about his origin. Who is he? Where he comes from? This is what you gotta pay attention to. You guys gotta get out of seeing things for face value. You gotta eternalize. Everything is about comprehension. It's not about what he did in Minnesota. I don't know who he is. Never heard of him until the other day. But I paid attention to the last name. His last name is Waltz. Waltz. Where does that origin from? That's somebody that's not American. How you doing? That's somebody that's not American. This is what you guys are not paying attention to. They're setting up the stage to put a German slash Jewish individual in complete power of the United States of America. Pay attention to that. This is what you guys are not paying attention to. And when I seen that, that's when I realized. That's when I realized it was over. And then it's over. So now, what must you guys do? What you guys must do, you guys must prepare. You must prepare, whether it's financially. Well, it can be financially because they just destroyed the whole banking system, the whole financial system, the stock market. It can be financially. So what you got to do is you got to prepare yourself mentally. You got to prepare yourself physically. You guys got to stop smoking weed. You guys got to stop drinking liquor. You guys got to get yourself outside. You guys got to be able to at least do 50 push-ups straight. You should be able to do 50 push-ups straight. If you can't do 50 push-ups straight, you got to check yourself out. You got to start running. You got to start jogging. You got to get yourself some ammunition. You got to get strapped up. You got to get strapped up. You got to get strapped up. And you also got to be prepared to move. He said he's not Jewish. He is a Jew. Okay? Germany, whatever you want to call it, that is a Jew. His last name is Walz. Waltz. That's a Jewish name. His mother's name is Jewish. He's a Jew. Okay? He's a Jew. Get please stop being emotional. Take it for what it is. He is a Jew. He is not. He's not an American. He is a Jew. He's those that's working behind the scenes. He's coming from the Golden Sachs regime. Okay. They're putting their people in place. People, come on now, stop being naive. Stop being naive. They're putting their people in place intentionally. Why would it be him to be the nominee? Why could it be somebody else? At least somebody that we heard of. Who the heck knows about Minnesota? Who the heck knows about these places? No, nothing about that. Never heard of it. But yeah, they're setting up the stage. And the stage has been set. They're coming with full force. I promise you. And there's absolutely nothing you guys can do other than to prepare. Other than to prepare. You guys got to start building your communities. You guys got to get ready to protect your communities. Mothers, quit your jobs, homeschool your children because they're coming after your children too. They got bills in place they're gonna be all in your children's ears to tell them to get sex changes and all that. I'm telling you guys this. The bill is already written in Texas, in California. Excuse me. They're doing these things. Go look these people up. Go look these people up, man. Yo. Yo. Damn. Yo, I remember being in Williamsburg. This was, what year was this? This was 2009. 2010. I was in Williamsburg. There was this nice little bar. Cool, calm bar. And I went to go use the bathroom. And now you gotta close the door. When I look behind the door, and this is here in New York. Now you guys know it says New York. The person wrote the this is now Jew York. JEWYORK. I said Jew York. What the heck is this person talking about? Whatever. To fast forward to today, I can show you. Matter of fact, let me show you. I'm gonna show you something. This is my neighborhood, by the way. Look at this. Look, these are all the buildings that they own, and all of these buildings was put up within 2 years. You see it here? You see it here? You see the other one down there? You see this one right here? You see that one on the corner? Oh, it's not done. You see this one right here? Oh, it's not done. Let me walk you through my neighborhood so you guys can see this with your own two eyes. Okay? And all of this is within 2 years. Literally within 2 years. This building that's right in front of me, right here, was just like you can see up top. There's nothing in there. They just not finished. They just not finished this. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. You guys don't understand what's going on, but I'm gonna show you. This is another one. You see it? Here's another one. Let me get closer. You see it? This is just all on one block. This is all on one block. I'm not even gonna take your street. This is all one block radius. Let me show you another one. I'm gonna show you another one. This is all one block radius. And you see you see all of these things have turrets, or some guys will call it balconies. The reason why, so what you guys don't understand is, I'm gonna feed you the story because you guys have not been informed. You guys have been sleeping under the rock way too long. You see all of these turrets that you see here? Look, if you look straight, you see that building right there? You see it? That's another one. I'm gonna take you to the corner just so you can see it. That's just one right there. Look, there's one across the street right in front of me. You see it? You see the building? You see it? You see this one right here? Hold on. Let me show you another one. Let me show you one that they building right now. Look, you see it right here? You see it? You see it? Look, look, if you look down right here, there's another one. You see it? You see it? You see it? If you look down on the corner, you see that's another one. There's one on this block. I just showed you the back of it. It's right there, and then there's one right next to it. You guys really don't understand what's going on. But let me give you guys a little update. You see all these new buildings that they putting up. You see all of them got this terrace, or what you call a balcony. See, what the reason for these balconies is when the war when the war in Iran really extremes, these people is gonna need an exodus. They're gonna come into these neighborhoods. They're kicking all the black people out, right? I had a Jewish person tell my super that he asked him. He said, "Yo, why are you building all of these buildings and you know that we can't afford them?" He said, out his mouth, verbatim. He says, "Because Brooklyn is not for y'all. They trying to make all of us go move to the Bronx." And if you go look it up, the Bronx is building up. The Bronx is building up a brand new prison complex. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Rikers Island is going extinct, people. They putting up a brand new building complex, a prison complex in the Bronx. They're building it right now as we speak. You could look these things up. You thinking I'm lying, but you see all of these terraces. Is when the war in the Middle East get extreme, these people are gonna need refuge. They're gonna need to escape. You see how you see the migrators coming here. This is why they open up the borders. They gotta keep it that way. So when it really hits the fan, these people is gonna come here. They're gonna come here, and then they're gonna buy. They're gonna be in all these places, and every single building that I've just shown you is run and owned by Jewish people. All of this. Look, you see all the turrets? You see that? All of it. Don't get it twisted, people. Don't get it twisted. See, when I see things like this is what lets me know. This is what lets me know how I know they're gonna make sure they win. And then, like I said, the vice president that was nominated is a Jew. He's gonna gain control, and he's gonna be the one that's gonna flood the gate and bring all of them here. Just wait. Appreciate you, bro. Just wait. You guys just wait. If you're thinking that I'm lying, you guys just wait. This is the reason for behind everything. They try to buy my house right now. They try to buy my house right now. The reason why they didn't buy it because my house is connected to my neighbor's house, and my neighbor's not trying to sell. I'm not trying to sell neither, but they want to buy, right? So what they're gonna do is they're gonna let me show you how wicked these people are, right? Now if you now you see that you see the ACs. Can you see the ACs? Let me show you. You see the ACs? You see the ACs? Now what they did was they sent they reached out to the New York. I forgot who these people was. New York environmental program people, whatever. I don't know their names, but they just environmental police. Let's just call it that. And these people literally sent a bill to my house, and that bill was $500 something. And guess what the charges was? Because the ACs wasn't covered. This is the foolishness. Let me show you another one. Look, you see this one right before, you see this one right next to me? Look at this one. You see this one? Okay. You guys, that's just from I took you on one side of the street. Let me take you to the other side. This is all on my block. This is all in my neighborhood. You see the other one? I'll show you the other one. You see it? You see it? You see all of them got terrence. The reason why for those terrorists, like I said, is to bring those that's gonna escape, that's gonna need refuge coming out of the Middle East, and those terrorists is what they use to celebrate and practice tabernacles. Okay, this is the other one. Look, yeah, yeah. So so they sent me a bill, and then they said I had something amount of hours. I had 30 days to get it situated, or the bill was gonna go up, or I was gonna get fined every day, like $200, $300 every day. Mind you, every AC that I see here, everything got the ACs off. The AC covers. Because it wasn't covered, because somebody put their AC there, they try to give me a bill for that. This is how wicked these people are. When they want something, they're gonna get it by any means necessary. But they didn't know that. They thought that we were just some regular ignorant people, right? They didn't know that we we connected as well. So, they left us alone. But they're gonna come back. They're gonna come back. You understand? I'm just trying to feed you guys and let you guys understand in the route that we going in. We as a so-called country. I don't even consider America a country. It's a corporation. But this corporation is doomsday for us. Guess what? If you're not part of them, if you're not part of the elite, you are receiving the pink slip. And at this point, they don't even care if you're white. White, they don't care if you're white. They don't care if you're black. They don't care. The only people that's gonna have stake in this place are gonna be the Chinese. It's gonna be the Chinese. It's gonna be the Arabs, and it's gonna be the Khazars. And they like the Mexicans because the Mexicans work hard, they work for free, and they don't complain. See, we complain, so they don't want to deal with us. So be prepared for that. Remember, I'm telling you guys this. This is why she's gonna win. And like I said, once I seen who the vice president was, I said, oh yeah, it's over. So I say all that to say this. Get yourselves together, people. Stack up your bread. Stack up, strap up. Get your workout in. Get your workout in. Fast. Be able to go days without eating, without you losing your mind, because it's gonna get to that point. And I'm not here to bring forth fear. I'm just telling you the facts. Bless. I'm just here to tell you the truth. Don't listen to these dudes that's on here talking pure nonsense and madness. For those that's really listening to what I'm saying, just take heed. If you think of what I'm saying is inaccurate, just go look it up. And when she becomes elected, then you're gonna say what? You're gonna be like, nah, I heard this from this brother. That's all I want you to do. Just acknowledge me and just give me my flowers. If we even allowed to give flowers. If we allowed to give flowers, just let's toss me my flowers so we can keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? But we as a nation, and I'm talking about those, I'm talking about the middle class who's now becoming the poor class because they're getting rid of the middle class. It's either you're gonna be rich or poor. So the ones that went from the middle class to become poor, listen, you got to get it together. You understand? We're gonna have to come together. We're gonna have to work together. We're gonna have to reason. We're gonna have to reason. And like I tell you guys before, and I say this on all my podcasts, until the black man and the black woman and the white man and the white woman become one, when I say one, like the household is in order, meaning man and woman is together as one power source, we ain't gonna be ready to handle what these people is coming, what they're bringing down this pipe, man. And they're intentionally doing this, man. They intentionally dividing us. They intentionally causing hate. They intentionally keep throwing this race card. I don't know how black people are still falling for this race card. Like, fam, and they're gonna use this Sonia Messi as the fuel to their agenda. Watch. That's how they're gonna get you guys politically possessed and so focused and want to be a part of that nonsense. Uh huh. Mhm. Facts. And I was in Williamsburg earlier today. And when I speak to my man's been living there since 1994. And he just be telling me how Williamsburg was compared to how it is now. And these people done bought everything, everything. They taking everything, people. These are facts, bro. Everything. I'm telling you, you guys got to be prepared. They coming. They coming. That joint said Jew York. No more New York, it's Jew York, and they buying everything. Every first of the month, you see them coming. Every first of the month, you'll see them coming, pulling up to collect that bread. Every month. So you guys got to be prepared, man. Stay humble, stay vigilant, stay militant. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell you guys before, you know, if you a heavy weed smoker, you need to turn yourself into a casual weed smoker. You don't want to have no dependency on these people. You don't want to be dependent on nothing. You want to be able to have a clear thought. You got to be able to have a clear vision. You don't want nothing to impair you, to prevent you, because a lot of you guys got children. A lot of you guys got mothers, elderlies. You got to protect all of them. And I'm speaking right now, I'm speaking to the warriors, all the men. Anybody that's on here, that's a man, that's a warrior. You better get it together. If you can't do 50 push ups straight, that means you need to get it together. If you can't do 50 squats straight, you need to get it together. If you can't do 50 crunches straight, you need to get it together. Right now I'm working on my endurance. I gotta start running and be able to run when I'm being tired. I gotta be able to run 15 miles straight with no issues. We gotta get back to that. You see that? You see that? Facts. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And now you see what he says. He's in New Orleans, and look, they took over that. They taken over New York. Why not now bring in a vice president that's gonna represent them? That is them, and he's gonna eventually become president. And when he do, I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to go home, man. I'm going, listen, I'm setting up the stage. I'm doing what I got to do. I'm grinding. I'm seeing clients. You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting the road, dropping packages. I'm doing everything because I need to get this bread, get up out of here. I might even do a night shift until this channel get monetized and I get paid for this content. I only come on here to speak to you guys because I made a promise that I'll come on every day to give you guys true information. But this ain't it. There's too much going on in the world. It's too much, and people, and no disrespect, and this is no disrespect, but a lot of you guys are so lost. Like for example, you see, I put something up. 420, love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't the time for that. We don't need no 420s, man. That's the last thing that we need. We don't need no blunt smoking. We don't need no liquor drinking. We need boxing training. Our men don't know how to fight no more. Our women don't know how to hold their grounds no more. It's all jacked up. It's all jacked up. You feel me? It's all jacked up. And I told you. I'm telling you this from now. They buying up everything. She will become the next president of the United States, and there's nothing you can do about it. The only thing I could tell you to do is what I told you before. And if I said it once, let me say it again. I am him, Junes, the NBIC. I'm about to go inside, get me something to eat, and probably do some more content. Support. If it's your first time, man, please share this. Follow the movement. Tune into the podcast. Need all your support. Need all your feedback. Give me your feedback. Tell me what you guys want me to talk about. You know what I'm saying? If you need questions, you know what I mean? There's a lot of things I can't say on here. So sometimes I say what I need to say on Rumble. I will be on Rumble a lot more. I started the Patreon. I will be on the Patreon a little bit more. I'm just setting up the stage, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to give you guys the same repetitive thing that you get on Instagram and on YouTube. I want to give you guys something different, different content, more feel, more pizzazz, more laughter, more character, more humorous. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of things that I want to set up for you guys. So, just stay tuned, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, the reason why I do this, man, is for the children, man. I got children on this earth, and I can't allow them to I just can't allow them to lose by the hands of these people. These people are weak. They soft. They wouldn't fight. They wouldn't fight you, you know what I mean, face to face. And, you know what I mean, it's just crazy. But support it, like, comment, share, subscribe, join the movement. Follow me on all the social media platforms. Just type in Repent or Die Podcast. You could Google me now. I made it to the point, guys. I'm on Google. So when you Google me, you're going to see me, man. All right? So, yeah. You. I appreciate that. Appreciate all you guys for liking this live, man. Just subscribe and join, man. All right? So, y'all stay humble out here.